So Saturday night, the Lakers lost to the Celtics 120-107. No big deal, because the Lakers have lost 8 of their last 10. There are no niceties here. The Lakers suck. But do they suck so bad that even LeBron James should be on the chopping block? Hey sports fans, thanks for watching The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray. For all the latest in sports news, make sure you hit subscribe. Now, if this is your first rodeo here on The Fumble, there is something you should know. I am a LeBron James fan, diehard, period. The man can do no wrong by me, and where he goes, I go. For the most part. I mean, I'm here, but in all honesty, I thought the Lakers were the last team on planet Earth he should join. Not if he wanted to go to another championship. He is no spring chicken. Father Time will catch up, and the chances are higher that Time will catch up to LeBron before the Lakers will catch a ring. Of course, that is just me, and no shade. I am a Lakers fan by way of LeBron, so you know there's that. But I did say the Lakers would not make the playoffs the first year, and unless they bet and win the entire farm, the Lake Show won't make it next year either. So once again, if I'm being honest, I am completely unbothered by Jeff Van Gundy and his sideline suggestion.
To me, it could be a trade with, for an Anthony Davis, or I think they need to explore trading LeBron.
Okay, let's take this in 2 parts, shall we? First, what have the Lakers done? The Lakers didn't have much of a shot at the playoffs before injuries, but now Ingram's out. Tyson Chandler is out. Lonzo Ball has been out. There is 0 chance now because LeBron can't do it on his own. And he knows these types of injuries always strike a blow.
When you have something like that happen, you're able to put things in perspective and understand how important those things are as well. And then on the flip side, you just don't take an opportunity for granted when you do get on the floor.
Now, the Lakers have made some moves, but in the end, they really haven't done much in the way of shooting help. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram? I will give you that. And to be honest, if it was up to me outside of LeBron, those two would be the only ones that had any chance at job security. But you have to evolve with the times. And right now, we live in a time where everyone is chasing the Warriors. The Warriors have 2 scorers in the top 10 with Steph and KD. And if you're talking top 20, you can throw Clay in there. Outside of LeBron, who is in the top 10, we have to drop all the way down to the 37 and 38 spot before we get to Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram respectively. So now that we all know the reality, let's go into this knowing it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna trade LeBron, so let's just play what if. Obviously, LeBron wants to be in LA for reasons that have nothing to do with basketball. He is the executive producer on Friday the 13th, Madam C.J. Walker, and the Muhammad Ali documentary, and lots of other projects. He has already started laying the foundation for his legacy to continue well after basketball, and I, for one, love him for that. Of course, LA is the best place to be if you want to make your entertainment dreams happen. And if LA is where the king wants to be, then the king shall be held. But the Lakers are not the only team in town. And if you have people like Kawhi and KD saying they don't want to play for the Lakers because they don't want to play for LeBron, as an organization, would you not have to wonder if LeBron is the reason you can't build the team you need? Listen, LeBron deserves to be on a team that is ready to make a run for the finals right now. And the Lakers deserve 2 or 3 years to rebuild. All I'm saying is it's not a bad idea. And for once, Twitter seems to agree with me. One Twitter user said, "It's not a bad idea, to be honest. He is 34 and was just injured, and the team isn't good without him. Why not trade him and get 2 to 3 better players on the team? KD plus 2. Something to think about." I think it's a viable option. King James isn't well suited for a young squad, and this squad isn't suited for him. Another user said, "It's actually genius. Get rid of Magic as well. The 2 of them have destroyed what Luke and the guys have been working towards. My hope is that this humbles LeBron." I can somewhat co-sign on your Magic point. I'm not sold on Luke Walton, but understand Magic and even LeBron to some extent have made it hard for him to lead. But kings don't eat humble pie, just so we're clear. On a personal note, I have always wanted LeBron to have the opportunity to sit under a coach that he can, at bare minimum, respect. I can't say for sure that coach is Doc Rivers, But I do know Doc is closer to the mark than Luke Walton will ever be. But again, I don't want to bash Luke Walton. We would need to see him in a situation where he was empowered to coach. He hasn't been with the Lakers. Luke and his entire coaching staff pleaded with Magic and Robert Pelinka not to trade Julius Randle and Brooke Lopez in favor of JaVale McGee, Michael Beasley, and Lance Stevenson, all to no avail. What kind of message does that send not only to Luke, but the players as well? The whole thing was just handled poorly, and this is what happened. And the truth is, if King James and the Lakers don't get Anthony Davis and another shooter this summer, next season, we're gonna be looking at more of the same. That happens, Jeff Van Gundy is going to be saying, "I told you so." Fumble fam, if you had it your way, what would you do with the Lakers this offseason? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching The Fumble, and we'll see you next time.